Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to cover quite a bit of stuff, and obviously everything is going to make sense at the end for you. One of those things is going to be the Bank of Canada's interest rate announcement that is coming up on June 4th. So we will be discussing that. But at the same time, there are some other things that we will be covering. But one thing that I wanted to mention to you in this video is that in future we will be actually changing our way of posting on social media, and we will be actually making shorter videos but more videos so we can cover all the topics with more information for you so you can make a very informed decision when it comes to real estate. So let's just start with what to expect on June 4th. That is a pretty big question right now. And a lot of people are wondering, would there be an interest rate cut? Because everybody's looking for some help right now with their mortgage payments, and things are not looking that great when it comes to economy. So before we discuss that, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. First of all, as we know that Canada's economy grew by 2.2% in the first quarter of this year. Now, that is going to have an impact on Bank of Canada's decision, but here's one thing. So first of all, nobody was expecting that the economy will grow by 2.2% because, as we know, that things were not going that great. But there is one thing that actually helped the GDP grow, that is that the tariffs. Before they started, most of the companies in the US ordered so much stuff from Canada and other countries so they could stock all that stuff before the tariffs hit. And that is why the GDP numbers at 2.2% is looking really good, there's no doubt, but at the same time, now that is going to make a difference. Now we know economy is slowing, and even February was not a great month for Canadian economy. But in the future that we know that the things are looking quite bleak, and we know that the unemployment has been going up. It was at 6.9% for Canada in April. At the same time, right now we know that the inflation is pretty in April was only at 1.7%, but we know because of the tariffs it is definitely going to go up. So those are the kind of things that are going to actually make Bank of Canada governor think twice before they reduce the interest rate. So what we think that there are more than 70% chances that Bank of Canada will hold the rate on June 4th, which is coming up on Wednesday. And obviously, as we know that most of the people are looking for a break right now. And one more thing that I wanted to share with you is that in the first quarter of this year, more than 1.4 million people missed their payments on their credit cards or mortgages or loans. That is a really high number. And that is basically telling you which way the economy is going right now. So 1.4 million people have missed the payment. Obviously, they were looking for interest rate break here so the mortgage payments could come down. But it seems like Bank of Canada is in a very tough spot right now because unemployment is going up and inflation is also going up because of tariffs. There is no doubt. And as we know, even yesterday, Trump announced that he's going to increase actually tariffs on steel, and Canada is very much a big partner in exporting steel to US, and that is going to obviously help, that is going to make things worse for a lot of people that were thinking that things could get better. So nothing is going to get better at this moment, it seems like, but in future we'll see how everything goes. Now, the second news we wanted to share with you is that Government of Canada has announced that there is a GST rebate for first-time home buyers if they buy a brand new home. So that has kicked in on May 27th. You probably heard it from a lot of different news channels that it has started. It is basically to qualify for it, you just need one person who's going to live in that property on the purchase contract, and obviously then you can apply for the GST rebate. So it is going to be the maximum amount people will get is up to 1 million is $50,000, and the people will also qualify if they even buy up to 1.5 million dollars, but it will actually keep on getting lower. For example, for I believe actually for about 1.1 million, you probably get 40,000. And when you get really close to 1.5 million, then it is only about $10,000. So people who are thinking to buy brand new homes and they are first-time home buyers, they can definitely take advantage of that. But that is also going to put more pressure on the real estate market, because now those houses that are coming into the market for resale, they probably won't get the same value as they used to. So if you're a seller, keep that part in mind. That is a big thing that has hit the market. And obviously, it takes a little while for people to adjust to things to decide what exactly they want to do. So those are the two things, big things that we wanted to share with you. And when it comes to now Calgary's real estate market, obviously things are slowing down everywhere. And the market has been shifting very much towards buyer's market. And just because it is shifting right now, people are getting a little adjusted to it. So in last 1 week, when it comes to, we had 904 properties that actually came into the market, new listings, and obviously 108 came back onto the market. 759 properties saw a price decrease. We are dealing with those sellers. We are struggling, there's no doubt, but obviously it is the market that we are in, and it is the economy we are in. 21 properties saw a price increase, 540 properties were pending, 660 properties were sold. Obviously, market, there are properties that are getting sold, but we see more of them on the lower end, below 600,000. Most of those properties are getting sold. 99 properties expired, 7 properties were withdrawn, and 305 properties were terminated. Now, when it comes to real estate, please keep in mind, it is something that requires good patience, good experience, and if you need a good advice, give us a call. We can really guide you through the whole process. My phone number is 403-689-2345. Thank you.